Good morning, everyone. It's Lindsey Hustle with SPS back in the building from the Sunday Motivation. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I had a great weekend. It was good to relax and chill out and stay focused on the task at hand. And what is today's Monday Motivation? It's winning time. That's right. Shout out to the LA Lakers Dynasty show that came on. They didn't repeat it. It's not going to come back on, but that was a popular phrase. So when you look up the term winning time, that's all you see is that purple and gold for the Lakers. But I want to talk about this time of year from a sports standpoint and just life in general. Yes, the playoffs are getting underway with Michigan High School Athletic Association's boys and girls basketball. Was had some exciting games the past few days. Saw some exciting things happen and saw some unfortunate things happen. But I just want to emphasize to you guys that it's winning time in life. This is the time right now, whether you're preparing to coach a team, be a supporter of a team, or actually play, this is a message for you, or just in life in general. I took some steps to do some research, and it was Dr. Waitley, and I'll tell you more about in a second. He said, pose this question to yourself. Is my career a runaway success? Am I a champion to my family? Am I excited to get up every morning and start another day in my own shoes? Winners can honestly answer each question, yes. And that's what I want my friends and family to be at the point to be able to do. I got my brother Kevin Marshall. Good morning, brother. Been a minute, but I'm here. I know, brother. I know you've been going through a lot, brother. It's good to see you. Glad you're back here. We're talking about this winning time, man, and the questions we can pose. Being a winner is an attitude, folks. It's a way of life. It's a self-concept. I'll talk more about that in a second. It's a heads up, full speed ahead way of living and being. Is wanting the ball at crunch time because you believe in yourself. And also you believe in yourself, and the reason why you want the ball in crunch time because you've been getting your shots up. You've been practicing. It's not just a hope and a wish and a prayer. It's because you put in the work. Got Michelle Mimi Watkins. So good to see you this morning. Good morning. How are you? We're talking about this winning time, Michelle. How are we going to move forward? This book I did not read, but I did some research on it. It's Dr. Dennis Waitley, The Psychology of Winning, and he's talking about the 10 qualities of a total winner. That's right. The Psychology of Winning, 10 qualities of a total winner. We'll talk about that. I'll go through those briefly for you guys today so you can see how this can help you, whether it's in sport or whether it's just in life. And I think both are just as important, but we want something that you can deal with for a long time that can help you through life. Kevin says, wow, I need to hear this today. I love to win off the court and with the fam. And a great family man you are indeed, man. And you're still planting these seeds with these young people, Kevin, that will come up to you years later and say, Coach, thank you for all you did for me, not only on the court, on the field, but off that. Number one, I'll briefly say, is positive self-expectation. Believing in oneself is the cornerstone of a winning attitude. Sometimes you may be the only one who believes in you, Kevin. Sometimes it just may be you and your time and your thoughts when you're down, in your podcast studio or where you're just on the way to work or whatever it may be. You may be the only one that believes that you can do it, but that's important. You got to believe. Also, positive self-motivation. Waitley makes it clear the importance of internal drive as a propelling force towards success. When sometimes I get off my path or what I need to be focused on, when I get back on it, it gets me locked in. It gets me excited. That internal drive, focus on that one thing you want, is very important. Number 3 of the 10, he says, a positive self-image. A positive self-image serves as a reflection of how individuals perceive and value themselves. You got to think of yourself in the most positive terms. I know it may be tough because you may be in an environment where the people most closest to you are negative. People say bad things, shared about you that you want to get beyond. It starts with believing in you. That's right, with you believing in you. That's right, Michelle. But it can be so hard. Easier said than done because we can be beat down. We can have so many of these negative things around us. Or what other things that we talk about? These distractions that take us away from believing in what our true self is. And it is about the mind. It's about the things that are going on inside our mind. That's why this weekend was so good for me, just to sit back and chill and relax. And believe me, I got enough time to be busy. I'll be busy today, and I'll tell you guys about that. But you got to do that. Hey, got my favorite this morning. Good morning, son, she says. Patricia England, good morning, mother. I'm up getting it in and worked out already. Got a good sweat. Check my numbers. My numbers is low. Doing well, and I'm ready for a full day. But I'm saying, mother, it is winning time. Talking about Dr. David Waitley's book and his top 10 references to being a winner. Positive self-direction. Establishing clear objectives and describing a roadmap to attain this is fundamental to success. Why don't we do that? Why aren't we clear in what we say we want? Because what we have this fear that if we say it, we may not get it. We already talked earlier about the importance of you believing in you. So this is your story. And it doesn't need the sign off of everybody else. Oh, my mother says I look magnificent today. Thank you, mother. Feel good. I put it this way. I feel like I look. If I look magnificent, I'm feeling magnificent. Thank you, mother. So mother's love right there, telling her son, you look magnificent today. I appreciate that, mama, and I feel good about that with the day's events ahead. Also, number 5, positive self-control. Exercising self-control is paramount to maintaining focus and avoiding distractions. I already talked about those distractions. I already said how I chose to spend my weekend a certain way and not be distracted and do other things. I think it's important you got to do that. Brother Kevin Marshall says, I'm in your hometown relaxing. My brother got away for a couple days. Much needed. Oh, it's sure enough. The D is show you that love, brother. Go down there and relax and be cool and recharge and get ready, man. Again, positive self-control, exercising self-control is paramount. You know, you had enough control to say, you know what, this is what I want to do. I'm going to go do this and treat myself. That's very important, brother. You go get that time to rest and recharge and get things back and focus. Also, positive self-discipline. Whately highlights the imperative of self-discipline as a mechanism for cultivating habits that are conducive to success. It's that self-discipline. It's you being able to say, look, I got to go do something for myself. I got to do this. I got to step away. And at this point, folks, if you're able to hear my voice, man, you're the sole controller of your life and your situation. You're the sole controller. And despite being able to be that for other people, that's important. But you want to be able to do that for yourself, and you want to keep that going. I got a few more I'll give you before I let you guys get out of here this morning. Positive self-esteem. Esteeming oneself positively is integral to developing confidence and strong sense of self-worth. And that's a challenge for some. Because some of us are in environments, no matter if you're in the suburbs, in the inner city, where the negativity is all around you. And having that positive self-esteem can be tough because if people are telling you won't be this, you can't do this, you're just like this, and so on and so forth. The images around you, the music you hear, all these things can be a negative influence. That's why I'm grateful for the positive people I have in my life. Even if it's a smaller circle I'm rolling with, I'm able to stay positive, keep my head up, and keep going. Number 8. Positive self-dimension. A multifaceted understanding of oneself is crucial for holistic development. We are complex creatures. Hell, Tupac was complex. We complex as well. You're not one thing all the time. You can be other things. You can have different experiences and different things that you're intrigued by and pulled into from the movies you watch, the music you listen to, the places you go. Be okay being multifaceted, but it can still bring you back to being locked in and being the person you are going forward. It's okay. Positive self-awareness. Self-aware individuals possess a heightened sense of their emotions, thoughts, and behaviors. They possess a high sense of their emotions, their thoughts, and their behaviors. Be in tune with how you feel. It's okay to sit back and say, I really want to connect with my feelings and my thoughts on this, and how it can help me go out so you don't respond in a negative way. So you're not overwhelmed in a certain way, so you can go out and really enjoy who you are. So that's important. And lastly, of the 10 winning traits that he shares, positive self-projection. Projecting oneself positively in the social and professional arenas is pivotal for building fruitful relationships and collaborations. That may be how you dress when you go to an event. That may be how you address people. That may be how you present. You got your elevator pitch already. You got your 10 to 20 to 30 seconds of saying who you are, what you do, and what you're about. All these things are important, how you can project going forward, because to some degree it is a game when we get out here and we meet people and we're moving all about, unless it's your day ones or whatnot. But positive self-projection is important. Listen, I'm feeling great, and I hope that this energy can come off and be impacted on you guys as well. I'm grateful for the support that I have. Going to have a great day today. Today is going to be a busy sports day. I go to see Coach Izzo. He's going to have his weekly press conference. Had a tough loss to Purdue. I want to talk to him about that. Then later on, I'll be with the defensive and offensive line coaches for Michigan State, be able to introduce them as it relates to football, because it is getting to be that time. And then the Ethan Boyd is going to be in the building back from spring break. It's going to be the SPS Ed show featuring Ethan Boyd over at Veghead. Shout out to Kerry McGee. Shout out to Sean Elliott over there. We're going to have a very special guest, Dr. Charles Tucker. That's right. Tuck is going to come be on the show with Ethan and I, get to talk to him about all the things he's done, from the $1 million contract he first got Magic Johnson to still being involved with youth sports, being at the games now. It's going to be a good time. So that's what I got going. I feel good and I feel positive about it. My brother Kevin says, have a blessed day, my brother, and keep being great. Same to you, brother. Keep focusing on you. Focus on you, and you'll get all the things you need to going forward. Yeah, and Dr. Tucker is a great guy. He's fun. It's enjoyable. So with that being said, you guys have a great day, have a great week, have a great month, have a great year, have a great life, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.